Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Mortgage Strategy 101, where today we touch on 5 key reasons why and how optimizing your tax deductions can be so effectively achieved within your mortgage strategy. And remember, get your mortgage strategy first and you can always obtain a great rate after you do that. Okay, so number 1 is borrow to purchase investments. So if you have home loan debt, you should always borrow the full amount of the investment purchase price plus costs, because that debt is tax deductible. And what that means is, even though interest rates on investment loans are higher today than home loans, for most people, after you get your tax deduction, the effective interest rate is lower than that of your home loan. Number 2, borrow the full purchase price plus costs, because that way you're keeping all your surplus savings to go towards reducing the interest on your non-deductible debt. Number 3, pay interest on your investment debt and principal and interest on your home loan. For the same reasons we've already touched on, effectively the interest on your investment loan is a lower rate after your tax deduction for most people. Number 4, fund deductible expenses from your redraw facility. So what that means is, when you set up your new investment loan, leave some buffer in there so that you can redraw from your investment loan to pay for those expenses, rather than from your savings that is offsetting or being used to pay off your home loan. Okay, and what that means is your overall debt is the same, but you have more good debt and less bad debt. More money in your pocket, less money with the ATO legally. And number 5, don't make additional repayments on your home over and above the minimum principal and interest, if you are making principal and interest repayments, unless if you plan to keep that home. It's a stepping stone home, as we call them, and you're going to upgrade down the track. The reason for this is, every dollar you pay down on that loan, you cannot claim back as a tax deduction when it becomes an investment property. Okay, and so what that can do is mean make hundreds of thousands of difference to the amount of debt you have that's deductible, and also the amount of money you have to borrow for that future home. And ultimately that might mean you need to sell that property and are not able to keep it. And that is one of the big wealth killers of Australians, having to sell property that they otherwise could have kept if they had a great mortgage strategy. Okay, so that's a high level on some ways you can optimize your tax deductions within your mortgage strategy. If that's been helpful, please reach out to us. We'd love to sit down with you and unpack how you can set up your mortgage strategy so it is going to keep thousands of dollars in your pocket and is aligned with your long-term property plans. Until next time, enjoy your day. Cheers.